Hello students, I am Rashmi Vadva, Assistant Professor of Santa Andrew Institute of Technology and Management, Gurgaon from ETCE department. Today's topic is assembly language programming. So basically what do you mean by assembly language? Assembly language were developed to provide mnemonics or symbols for the machine level code instructions, and assembly language program consists of mnemonics and they should translate into machine code. A program that is responsible for this conversion is known as assembler. Assembler is often termed as a low-level language because it directly works with the internal structure of CPU. To program in the motor in assembly language, a programmer must know all the register of the CPU. Basically, assembly language programming is used in the instructions where we use a mnemonics, and these mnemonics are provided by the assembly language. And when we are talking about the different programming languages like C, C++, Java, and various other languages called high level language, because they do not deal with internal detail of the CPU. In contrast, an assembler is used to translate an assembly language program into machine code. Similarly, a compiler translates a high-level language into machine code. For example, to write a program in C, one must use a C compiler to translate the program into machine language. Structure of assembly language. Assembly language program is a series of statements which either assembly language instructions such as ADD and move, or statements called directives. An instruction which tells the CPU what to do, while a directive give instruction to assembler. So for example, add and move are the instructions that are command which the CPU runs, while ONG and AND are the assembler directives. The assembler places the opcode to the memory location 0 when the ORG directive is used, while AND indicates to the end of the source code. A program language instruction consisting of four fields, basically label, mnemonics, operand and command. जो भी instructions होती हैं हम उनको इस form में लिखते हैं. This bracket indicates the field is optional, and the label field allow the program to refer to a line of code by name, and the label field cannot exceed a certain amount of character. Mnemonics and operand field together perform the real work of the program and accomplish the task. Statement like add a comma c, move c, hash 68, that is where the move and add are the mnemonics and which provide opcode A and C, and hash 68 and C are operands. This is the operand. So जब आप कोई भी एक इंस्ट्रक्शन लिखते हो, कल हमने जब पढ़ा था डायरेक्ट एड्रेसिंग मोड्स, उनमें हमने ये इंस्ट्रक्शंस लिखी थी. सो जो आपका ये ऐड है ये तो आपका निमोनिक है, और जो ए एंड सी है या फिर ए एंड सी है ये हमारा, या सी एंड 68 है ये हमारे ऑपरेंट है. These two field could contain directives. Directives do not generate machine code and are used only by the assemblers, and where the instructions are translated into machine code for the CPU to execute. This is in a program in which we write use operand and mnemonics. For example, 00, this is my label, this is my mnemonic, and this is my operand. So start origin at the location 0. Now this move R5 hash 25. So it means the direct addressing mode है load कर दो 25 H को into register R5. In this next is move R7 comma hash 34H, means that load 34 into R7 register. Load move A comma 0, so load 0 into A register. In this, add the content of a register R5 to A, add A comma R5. These are the label. Add is the mnemonic. Add A comma R5, add the content of R7 to A. Add A comma hash 12h. So add to a value 12h, and here simple jump. So stay in this loop and add of the assembly source program. The comment field begins with a semicolon, which is called a comment indicator. Yes, जो यहाँ पे आपने semicolon लगाया है, तो comment is this one. These all are semicolon. So comment field begins with a semicolon, which is a comment indicator, and here the label. Notice the label here is in the program. Any label which refers to an instruction should be followed by this semicolon. Next is assembly and a running on 8051 microcontroller program. So here we discuss the basic form of an assembly language. The steps to create, assemble, and run assembly language program as follows. First, we use an editor to type a program similar to the above program. Editor like MS-DOS edit program that comes with all Microsoft operating system and can be used to create or edit a program. The editor must be able to produce an ASI file, and the ASM extension for the source file is used by an assembler in the next step. The ASM source file contains the program code that is created in this step, and if it is fed to the microcontroller 81, then the micro assembler then converts the assembly language instruction into the machine code and then produce an object file and list file. It is called a source file. That's why some assembler requires that this file have a SRC extension. The list file LST file is optional, and it is very useful to program because it lists all the opcode and addresses as well as errors that the assembler detected. Assembler required a third step that is called linking. The link program take one or more object file and produce an absolute object file with an extension ABS. So next the ABS file is fed to program called OH, object to hexadecimal converter, which creates a file with the extension hex that is ready to burn into the ROM. This is my flow diagram. This is editor program, my file.asm, assembler program, my file.lst. This is object file, this is a list file and other object files. Then assembler program to linker program, and then link program to OH program, my file in hexadecimal. OH, that is in hexadecimal. My file hex, my file.abs. This is a linker program, and this is assembler program and editor program. Next is data type. The 8051 microcontroller contains a single data type of 8-bit, and register is also of 8-bit size. The programmer has to break down data large than the 8 bits so that it can be proceed by the CPU. DB is a defined byte. The DB directive is the most widely used data directive in the assembler. This DB is a very much importance and most widely used in the data directive in assemblers. It is used to define the 8-bit data, and it can also be used to define decimal, binary, hexadecimal, or ASCII data formats. For decimal, the D after the decimal number is optional but is required for B, that is B for binary and HI for hexadecimal. To indicate ASCII, simply place the character in quotation mark like this in inverted commas, and the assembler generate ASCII code for the number, comma characters automatically, and the DB directive is the only directive that can be used to define ASCII string larger than 2 characters. Therefore, it should be used for ASCII data definitions. So you can see that this is ORG 500 dB defined by 28, that is decimal, 1C in hexadecimal, and 001100101, this is 35 in hexadecimal, that is data 2 dB, data 3 dB, 39H hexadecimal, ORG 51 0H, and the data 4 dB 2591 ASCII numbers, ORG, and 520H, and data 6 DA, my name is Michael, that is the ASCII characters. Now, either single or a double code can be used around a sky string. DB is also used to allocate memory in bite-sized chunk. Assembler directives क्या होते हैं? Some of the directives in the 8051 are as follows. These are like that: origin and equate and directives. Origin directives is used to indicate the beginning of the address, and it take the number in hexadecimal or decimal format. If H is provided after the number is treated as hexa, otherwise it is decimal. And the assembler convert the decimal number into hexadecimal. Equate, it is used to define a constant without copying a memory location. EQU, associate a constant value with a data label. So the label appears in the program, its constant value will be substituted for the label. While executing the instruction move R3 count, the register R3 will be loaded with the value 25, and the advantage of this equate is that the programmer can change it once and the assembler will change all of its occurrence. The programmer does not have to search the entire program. AND directive, it is used to AND of the source ASM file. The AND directive is the last line of the program. Anything after the AND directive is ignored by the assembler. Next is a label in assembly language. All the label in the assembly language must follow the rules. Each label must be unique. The names for label in assembly language programming consisting of alphabetic letters in both uppercase and lowercase, and number 0 to 9, and the special characters such as question mark, dot, that is period, and at the rate, underscore, and the dollar. The first character should be an alphabetic character and it cannot be a number. And reserved words cannot be used in a label in the program. For example, and move words are reserved word since they are the instruction mnemonics. So this assembly language program or this topic will help you in the instructions. So up to this video, the assembly language programming is complete. Thank you, students. Thank you so much.